This is the Dallas Morning News. It's Tuesday, December 9th. Sunny skies and a bit warmer than yesterday with a high of 65. Clear tonight with a low dipping to 44. Here are today's headlines. Former U.S. Representative Colin Allred is ending his Senate campaign and will instead run for Congress in Dallas County's revamped District 33. Allred's decision comes as U.S. Representative Jasmine Crockett of Dallas filed to join the Democratic Senate contest that also includes State Representative James Talarico of Austin. Allred's move creates a primary clash with the woman who replaced him in Congress, U.S. Representative Julie Johnson, a Democrat from Farmers Branch. Johnson is in her first term representing District 32, which the Republican-controlled legislature redrew this summer to be more favorable to a GOP candidate. Johnson, who endorsed Talarico for Senate, said Monday she was committed to winning the primary and criticized Allred for changing races. Allred said running in District 33 would be a continuation of his public service to the area. He touted efforts to bring a Veterans Administration hospital to Garland and securing $135 million in federal resources for affordable housing, public transportation, and health care as accomplishments he made for the area while in Congress. Meanwhile, Crockett launched her Senate bid that will dramatically reshape the race for the seat held by Republican John Cornyn. Calling the current political environment a now-or-never moment, Crockett officially announced her candidacy at 5 p.m. Monday in front of supporters at the Frederick Douglass Human Services and Justice Center in Dallas. The winner of the Democratic nomination advances to a November general election showdown against the victor of the GOP primary that includes Cornyn, Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton, and U.S. Representative Wesley Hunt. Dallas minister Frederick Haynes III, leader of Friendship West Baptist Church, on Monday filed his candidacy for Dallas's 30th Congressional District. Haynes's candidacy comes as the district's current representative, Jasmine Crockett, filed paperwork to run for the U.S. Senate seat held by John Cornyn. Haynes's leadership of the 13,000-member church in Oak Cliff has given him a significant platform, and he's been heavily involved in political events and social justice causes. With Crockett leaving her District 30 seat, Haynes is one of several candidates expected to run to replace her. Haynes was a major supporter of Crockett's campaign, and he is her pastor. Haynes will join a contest that's likely to include U.S. Representative Mark Vesey, a Democrat from Fort Worth who has represented nearby District 33 since 2013. The Republican-controlled legislature redrew that district this summer and removed Vesey's Tarrant County political base. District 30 was changed also. It's dominated by black voters and includes a swath of Tarrant County, including areas Vesey used to represent. Haynes is making his first run for major office. And two Dallas restaurants, a steakhouse called Tango Room and a bakery called Commissary, are expanding to Frisco's Hall Park next year. The partnership comes from two Texas billionaires, entrepreneur, philanthropist, and winery owner Craig Hall, and oil man, film producer, and hotelier Tim Headington. It would seem that the two, each real estate investors with a stake in Dallas-Fort Worth growth, would have shared notes for years, and yet the two did not know one another until their teams brought them together. They still haven't met in person. Hall was growing his $7 billion development along the Dallas North Tollway in Frisco on land he's owned since 1989. His team wanted both a casual cafe and a high-end restaurant to add to Hall Park's current phase, which includes 16 buildings and more than 2.5 million square feet of office space. Hall Park has one main restaurant right now, Italian spot Pilato, plus 5 others in the plaza. Bania's team pitched Commissary and Tango Room to Headington restaurants in downtown Dallas and the Design District, respectively, that could serve people in Hall Park's luxury apartments and offices in Frisco. Thanks for listening. For more on today's stories and the latest breaking news, visit dallasnews.com. Enjoy your day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more from the Dallas Morning News.